Hello. In today's video, we will begin the robot head assignment. We'll begin by looking at the rubric for the robot head. You're going to use the internet to search for a robot or a robot head and find an image that you wish to create. Next, you will create a sketch of the robot head, and then you will label each of the features that you're going to use to create the robot head, whether it be a solid shape or the commands that are listed in the next bullet point. You're going to use revolve, split, loft, and project. Last, you're going to use flamingo to create colors and textures on your object. You can see what will be assessed and then the point totals attached. The sketch is worth big points. Make sure you do it. Everything being on a label, worth big points. Make sure the features are sized correct and proportionally. And make sure everything has been textured in flamingo. Please use the revolve command, the split command, the loft command, project curves, and then make sure that the top view shows the top, the front view should be the front, and the side view should be the side, and no weapons. Peace, children, peace. You'll notice I've already begun a sketch. We do need to label some of the features and some of the items that we're going to use. I'm going to project the curves up top. I'm going to project the eye, and I'm going to project, split, and loft the teeth. This will be, I've actually chosen this image. That's what I was working off of. Some of these images are extremely difficult. We definitely do not have the capabilities to do this yet. But something like this right here, or like this right here, this was doable. So I chose this one and I kind of re-sketched it. So this will be what we use to create our robot head based off this design right here. If I open up the rubric, we can kind of look at what needs to be done, and we'll check those items off once we create them. The head will be created, well, that's incorrect. The head will be created using the revolve command. So that will be right here. This part will be a cylinder, and this will be a sphere. So I'll tab down a little bit and cylinder, sphere. I have not shown you the pipe command yet, but we will use that for this section. So I will put in pipe right there. And then this and this will both be boxes. So I will put in the box command for these. On this side, I will put in the split commands, and loft commands, and project commands. So this is going to be projected and split. So project, curve, and split. That will be used for these two and for this. And then I'll just tab down to this bottom section, and this will be projected, split, and loft for these features. And then this line right here, this is the axis that I will be building on. So I'll put that in here as well. Axis. Move that over. And once we're done projecting this, and projecting this, and projecting this. We're splitting all the same things, so I'm not going to necessarily put all those lines in. They'll just get a bit confusing. Here's our axis. This will be a rectangle, and this will be a rectangle. These are our pipes. This is the sphere. That is the cylinder. And this is what will be revolved. If it would be helpful, what you could do is save this as a JPEG and then upload it into the background bitmap and trace over it. You may do that. I'm not going to do that, but that might help some of you. In the next video, what we will do is begin creating the geometry for our robot head.